I'm going to talk briefly now about something that's an impediment to getting the fundamentals right, which is a lack of people. You know, I've studied this a lot this year. I am quite convinced that there is a huge cybersecurity skills gap. And this isn't the gap between, look, I'd like 4 people on my security team, but I can only get 2. Or, you know, because management won't approve them. No, I've got approval for 4 people, and I can only find 2 who have the skills that I need. Recently, as part of the transition, the President's Commission on Enhancing National Cybersecurity recommended to the incoming president we should be training 100,000, I hate that they use the word hackers there, but cybersecurity professionals is a longer word and they don't use it. But yeah, we have this big shortage. And so let me ask you about that. Another polling question. When it comes to hiring cybersecurity people that your organization needs, which of the following best describes your situation? You don't have any serious problems, and I've met organizations for whom that's the case. It's challenging, but we're managing. We're getting desperate, or you maybe don't work for an organization. If you vote on that, while I take a sip of coffee here, I'll give you the results in a moment. Right, so very quickly, what I think about this is the gap is real and it's worrying. 80%, over 80% of people, and there's actually multiple studies which come up with this number, over 80% of organizations say there's a shortage, and my hat's off to Intel McAfee for asking the question in their survey this year, was this causing damage? Yes, it was. 71% said the shortage was responsible for direct and measurable damage to the organization. Fortunately, there are steps in place. Things are being done, and in case you feel, my gosh, is nobody paying attention? Yes, I urge you to go to cyberseek.org, which is a recently launched website, which is your gateway into some of these solutions, the National Initiative on Cybersecurity Education, which have been working for 5 or 6 years now on steps to solve this problem, to understand the knowledge, skills, and ability that's needed to get more degrees, apprenticeships out there, competitions to unearth the people who have skills in this space. And you can take internal steps. Try growing your talent. Try keeping your existing cybersecurity talent. Keep training them. If it's hard to hire and bring people in, find the people internally who have the capabilities you need and foster that. And try and work more closely with HR when hiring for cyber jobs, because HR doesn't have a natural understanding of what you need. Try and help them understand that so that you get the candidates you need to interview. Interesting. About 10% are getting desperate. The others there, and I'll have to factor out the 17% and recalculate this, but we don't have a serious problem, and that's good. And I'll tell you one reason why some companies don't have a serious problem is because they're on top of security. If your organization has a reputation for doing security right, you're likely to hire people. And it's challenging for a lot of people.